What is up, guys? It's Excuses, and today we are going to talk about zombies, which is why I have some zombies gameplay in the background for you guys. The thing I wanted to talk about was how, because I've been watching a lot of The Walking Dead lately, which is what I maybe want to do this commentary, and I've also been reading a zombie book, so my head is like, zombies, 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 let's go. Why do I keep saying, I need to learn to stop doing that. And the thing that I want to talk about is how I would picture a zombie apocalypse happening would be, I guess it could be like The Walking Dead, where it's just like an infection that infects everybody, so no matter how you die, you just end up with a zombie, but after, like, if another, like, an actual zombie bites you, then the infection happens faster, and you get a fever and die quicker than you would normally. So I guess that could happen, but another possibility would be like, well, no, because science, like, explains against this, so I don't think it would be possible, but, like, what other, like, movie directors still use is, like, radiation sickness, which is, like, the game Nuclear Wasteland I have. It's, like, locals that were turned into zombies, and you just go around killing them, try to survive as many rounds as you can, but that's not really real life. But I don't think radiation would be able to turn people into zombies, because they would die, their body would just completely stop functioning, nothing would be able to come back to life, because the radiation would just destroy all the cells. That's like chemotherapy with cancer. It just destroys all the good things and the bad things, which leaves people like utterly defenseless. But radiation sickness is worse. You just die. You can't fight it. And chemotherapy is radiation. I don't even know why I'm talking about chemotherapy, because I was watching a cancer warrior video in science, so I guess that's probably why. And how I picture it, I don't think, because so many people nowadays watch zombie stuff, but yeah, I think, how many of them, like, there's like that show, I can't recall the name of the show now, I'm stupid, but it's like where people are preparing for like, they're preparing for disasters, like the end of the world and stuff, and I don't think anybody was preparing for a zombie apocalypse, but I did see one where a person prepared for an electrical shutdown where everything went off, or were preparing just for, like, huge disasters. But I don't think that's how it's gonna. I think if zombies were really to happen, people would be not exactly like they are on the shows, where they're, like, totally unprepared for it. But I don't think we would survive, because we'd always have a few stupid people who go up to the zombies thinking they're actual people. They'd get bit. They'd bite other people, because those other people would think that they're just sick, because nobody would know they're zombies. Everybody would think, oh no, zombies can't possibly happen. That's just a TV show thing. And then they'd get bit, and then eventually people would start to realize, oh hey, we've got zombies walking around, we need to defend ourselves. So when, like, there'd be little groups of survivors everywhere, you would see, like, I guess a couple would be well organized, where they're like military groups and stuff. There's, like, they set up a base, they get sentries and stuff around to protect it. I'm not talking about, like, the guns, I'm talking about, like, people walking around with guns patrolling it. Yeah, there's probably Call of Duty people out there like, oh, sentry gun, oh. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Just, like, guards still patrol the area and stuff. That's just how I'd picture it. I don't think that many people would have the knowledge necessary to survive. I certainly wouldn't. I would try. Like, I'd put up an effort. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody would put up an effort to survive. Nobody would just kill them. Well, not nobody. People who are distraught would just kill themselves outright. I have a reason to live, because I like it. It's fun. Living is good. You know? It's just good. So, yeah. And yeah, the odds of humans overcoming a zombie virus, if it would ever to happen, which would be a terrible thing, are pretty slim, actually. I never looked up any statistics or anything, but I'm pretty sure I could. Like, if you guys want me to, I could, like, post a video about that, like, the actual, like, other research people have done about it. Like, because I'm most likely people have done tests. Like, scientists have been like, let's test and see whether or not humans will be able to survive a zombie apocalypse. And I'm pretty sure the chances wouldn't be that great, because, you know, humans get a little emotional and we don't think rationally at times of bad. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Words kind of got stuck there. But the odds would be really slim. I'm pretty sure, like, because the population would be, like, decreased. Eventually people would be good at it, like, at surviving. But you'd still lose people a lot. There'd be a lot of people that go down every day. But eventually you might be able to survive. Like, on The Walking Dead, they just found that governor's, like, the governor place. What was it called? Like a Woodbury or something like that? That's also not real life. I'm pretty sure, like, they could set up civilizations like that where they're protected, which is what I was saying earlier. But I doubt you're gonna be able to survive long enough to get to it if it's very far away like that. Like, they were all adults and I'm a kid, so I don't know what I'm talking about, because I've never even shot a gun. So I'd be pretty much unprepared. I can swing a machete. I know how to, like, fight, but, you know, I'm not trained with a weapon. So that'd be a little awkward. Get training on the go. That's what's gonna happen. The people that I would pair up with would be my family, but, like, especially my dad, he's military, so, you know, hoorah. Even though he's in the Air Force, that's a Marine thing, so he's in the Air Force. But yeah, he has weapons training, my mom has weapons training. I'm pretty sure they'd train us if we had to come to it. They'd keep us out of it first, they wouldn't tell us anything, although I'm pretty sure we'll go figure it out ourselves. And I have 2 little brothers, so and a little baby sister, so I don't know how that would go. We'd have to do everything to protect them. I'm the oldest in the house, like the oldest kid, so, you know, here we go. Off to fight the zombies. Protecting the house like a boss. And I'd just pair up with them, I'd grab friends, I would call up Corey in Virginia, and I would drive up there. If I could, because the highway would most likely be taken down, there'd be no airports and stuff, it'd all just be crap. Although, honestly, first report of a zombie apocalypse, I'm going up there to get him and bringing him back with me. It's like, Corey's not going down, I'm taking him with me. And then, how I would plan to survive, I've been thinking about this a little bit. I'd set up a base, but then I'd also go around setting up small bases just in case while we're out on a scavenging mission or something, we get overrun by zombies, we could just hide out in a new, like, fortified place with guns in there and defend ourselves. So I'd pretty much have, like, a network. It'd be a main base in the middle, and then certain other bases outside the area. But the only bad thing about that is that you could have other scavenging parties, like, of other groups that could come around and just take all your stuff. And now I'm thinking like it's DayZ or something, I don't know. I keep games prepare you for zombies in real life, you know, that's just how it works. But that's how I would picture it. Not picture it, I'm not back to the picturing thing. Gosh darn it, my face. But sorry about that. I'm breathing. Okay. The plan to survive, back to where I was. Yeah, main base in the middle, small bases around the side, that's just how we would go. And then, I don't know whether or not I would keep my people. I shouldn't even say my people, I of course wouldn't be the leader, I'm only 14, so. Yeah, even Corey's older than me. But, like, say, like, in my book I'm reading, it's like a virus that only affects people over the age of 16. So say that were to happen. Like, all the adults would get infected, and the kids couldn't get infected, but they could be killed because the adults would come after them, which would suck. Because kids by themselves are, like, maniacs. And, yeah, I go to high school, so I know what I'm talking about. But, that's just... Sorry. My brain is, like, farting on me right now. I'm just like, ooh, dope. But, that's how I would go about doing that. Like, if... I would really hope it wouldn't be just, like, kids that were surviving. But if it came down to that, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to take a leadership position, even though I don't talk that much in normal. I'm pretty sure I would be able to help people if it was a crisis, so, yeah. With all that said, how it would go down a zombie apocalypse, I would not be a leader, but I would be smart enough to have a group around me that I could, not boss around, but, you know, keep in check. Like, people who would help me and, like, that I have respect from and stuff. Not just, like, the main group of, like, survivors, because if we get overrun, I'm taking the people that I need with me. Like, I would, of course, try to take my family, but if they're going down, I'll try to save them. I'm not going to say I'll go for myself. Most people wouldn't. I probably would, too. I'm just saying that right now that I wouldn't, but I probably would. dick move, I know, but you know, that's it. Life happens. Zombie life happens. And the thing is, with the zombies, like, it depends how they could infect you. I know I went off track again, but this is just what I was thinking about. It depends how they could infect you. If it was just like biting or scratching, human population's going down by like half in like the first couple days, because you can't protect yourself from that unless you have protective clothing like riot gear, and even then they could still overwhelm you and get you. So you'd have to be like have a big prepared group of people ready to go. I don't know. But if it's just like they kill you and then you come back, it's not like they just bite you, then we could stand a chance. We just have to put up a really good fight and try to get away. But if it's bites, then like if it just bites, you're okay, because most people be able to make them avoid getting bit. But if it scratches and stuff, then you're done. Because they have infected fingernails, obviously dead bodies and stuff. So if they take you down, and if you get knocked down and they bite you, you're done. Like if they could even just like grab at you and scratch you, and you're just like fudge. You'd be screwed. Nobody would help you. You're just like, oh dang, I'm dead. Oh god, bullet to the face right there. Yeah. All right. I'm probably no, I'll continue. I was about to say I'm gonna end it here, but you know what? I'm gonna continue it to last the full length of this gameplay. And okay, plan to survive. What was the next thing? Oh yeah. Alright. So the zombie thing. How, like, I guess I could go back to the thing on who I pair up with. I was gonna do the next topic, but you know, I'll save it for the next video because I am gonna do a second. I'm gonna do a second. Actually, I will go on to the next topic. Screw it. The area, like where I would try to set my base up, would be I would honestly do it in a wide open area, like where you could see the zombies coming, but it would have to be up high, like a ladder or something, or like an office building with an elevator and no stairs. Like I would block the stairs up, that way they couldn't get in. They're just like only by well, no, but that's also a bad thing unless you have people who can climb elevator cables. Ooh, that'd be a really cool idea. Like the only way in is through the elevator, and they don't even use the elevator. You use like the cables to climb up. That'd be an awesome idea. Like if you had really like when you sent out a scav party, which is scavengers, like you send them out to get stuff, and then it's only like you just send them out for supplies, and they come back up, or they have to climb back up the cables, and they have like harnesses and stuff with them. But if they're being chased by zombies, that's the only problem. And also there's like no electricity, so you wouldn't really be able to close the door or open it. Like you'd have to just keep it open and hope that they didn't catch you by the time you hooked up your harness and stuff. So there's a downside to that. But I got off topic again. Good God, my brain's like rattling. It's like dee 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 dee. But how I would stop saying but excuses. Jesus Christ. Where I would set it is either in an open field, a high place, not like a tree or anything, but like like a third, fourth floor of an office building, maybe even a second floor, because that way you could jump out the window if they get too close. But then you'd probably just jump into more zombies. So, and there's always a chance you'd break your leg even from a 2-story fall. You're just like wee douche. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of I guess it could be like open but concealed. Like the zombies wouldn't know you're there. Like you could go and be like in a like at a cliff. You could see where they're coming from the whole one side and stuff. Alright, I'm running out of time here. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. I like zombies, as you can tell by the fact that I'm talking about them. And I will see you guys next time. Like right here, look. Have armor. If you get overwhelmed, you're dead. And they kick you and they kill you and they eat you and you're dead. Alright. See you guys next time. This has been Excuses. Peace out, everybody.